Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Got a little winter storm going outside. We're looking at 12 to 18 inches of snow when it's all said and done. And traveling's been treacherous today. My daughter got let out of school early because of the weather. And everybody's home and they're safe, so that's all I care about. I wanted to talk today about big corporations. And what's the trend that's happened in this country, which is amazing to me. I mean, I know it was politically correct to in the '90s to attack these CEOs that were making millions and millions of dollars. Now all of a sudden you don't hear about that anymore. Well, guess what? They're still doing it. I'm not a rocket scientist, but if I had a business, your employees are the ones that keep your business going. When you don't take care of your employees, the motivation is not there for them because they're not invested in the business or in the company. So what it is amazing to me is they've shipped out all these manufacturing jobs and everything overseas because it's cheap labor, and so now we have cheap products, and all these people that were making really really good money with their manufacturing jobs now have gone on and they've had to take very low paying jobs for less than half of what they were making before, but they're employed. Okay, big deal. You're not getting ahead, and these big businesses are just raking in the money, which is disgusting to me. I mean, it's like no CEO is worth the kind of money that some of these, making $5 and $6 million a year bonus, and then stock incentives, and then whatever their salary is on top of it. I mean, we have here in Rochester the guy that's ahead of Kodak. I mean, he's run the business into the ground, but he's still making his money, which it's amazing to me. I don't understand that mindset or philosophy that it's okay to just, these big important people that supposedly the company can't run without are making these huge amounts of money, and they just continue to screw the small people who are the ones that keep the business going. If you had incentives in the company that if you reached XYZ goal, that everybody would get this bonus, or if you reach this goal, it would be this much more. Then you have incentives for people to want to do well in the company because it's going to help their bottom line as well, not just the companies or the shareholders. Another thing that I find amazing with this new the healthcare situation, that who benefits from, if you don't have health insurance you're going to be fined. Let's see, who benefits from that? Oh yeah, the insurance companies. Again, big business who runs this country. You think that the government runs this country? Absolutely not. It's big business. It's your pharmaceutical companies, it's your oil companies, it's your drug companies. The drug companies don't want you to be cured, because if you're cured then you stop taking their pills. So they want to make good patients, good customers. So, oh, you're sick and you need help, so let's take a pill to make you feel better, I mean, everything, well, you're depressed, well, you need a pill. How about the fact that, what, sometimes life just sucks. But what, life is also what you make of it. Fogging yourself out, taking medication or drugs so that you don't have to deal with stuff is not the answer, because then you can't focus on the true problem, which is this freaking just completely chaotic government that we have. It's funny. It's like, well, people will say, well, if we get the Democrats in or if we get the Republicans in. Listen, bottom line is they're all corrupt. I don't care if it's Republicans, Democrats, independents, libertarians, whoever. They're all corrupt. When they get elected, they owe their special interest groups that help them get elected. That's who they take care of. They don't care about you or me. We're just peons, okay? They care about who got them into office, who can keep them into office. I mean, the number of millionaires in Congress and in the Senate, it's ridiculous. I mean, and then of course, then they get free health care for life, and they get, if they serve only 4 years, then they get a pension for life. Well, I'm sorry, but you know what? If I'm on a job for 4 years and then I leave, I don't get a pension. I mean, the whole system is skewed, and it's disgusting. And, and again, like I said, the people that run this country is big business. So the problem, in my opinion, is big business. So, until you make your employees part of the solution and give them incentive to do things positive for the company, people aren't going to care. Because when you continually screw people over and over and over, that's why this country's going down the toilet. Because big business does not care. They only care about how much money they can line their own pockets with. So just wanted to do a rant on big business and the corruption with it, and like I said, the solution to me is you make your employees a viable part of the business. You give them incentives to want to work and make the company better. Then you're going to have happy employees. I mean, you hit your quota, and let's say if you hit your quota, you get this whatever quota, smallest quota, you get a $2,000 bonus at the end of the quarter or at the end of the year. Or if you hit this next level, you get 5,000. Well, guess what? If there's a difference between 2,000 and 5,000, or say 10,000, you're going to work your butt off because you want to make that money, so you have that for your pocket. And then guess what? Now you have money to spend in the economy to make the economy better. It's a very simple solution, but like I said, I'm just a nobody peon, and we need to have these CEOs making these huge millions and millions of bonuses and millions in paychecks and stock incentives, because of course they need that money because they're so important. BS. Alright, so anyway, that's my rant. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll take you outside real quick. Hold on, I'll take you out so you can see how wonderful our weather is up here. Okay, here we are. I hope you guys can see this okay. I'm going to take you out here. Now, I've shoveled the driveway earlier, and it's already refilling in. Having a nice steady snow. I probably got about 6 inches the first time that I shoveled, and there's probably 2 more inches already in the driveway. Like I said, we're on pace. You can see that, I hope, all that nice lovely snow coming down. We're on pace for another, like I said, a grand total of 12 to 18 inches. So it's a good night to hang out and do nothing. So, all right, well, hunker down. I wanted you guys to see the snow because I know that some of you that are ex-northerners and my southern friends out there that aren't used to seeing this wonderful, wonderful stuff in any kind of quantity. I just wanted to share this with you because it's so nice. All right, guys, have a good one, Preppreneurs.